Oh, how's it going, guys? Disney Dan here. Welcome back into the channel. It is Saturday night, and you know what it means. Saturday night means it's Disney Fiasco Night, episode 131. We are talking about tonight our funniest Disney villains. Now, don't hate me. When I mean Disney villains, I don't just mean Disney villains. I mean Pixar. I mean Star Wars. I mean Marvel. I mean everything under the Disney umbrella. Whether you classify it or not, whether it's Disney, non-Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, it's under the umbrella now, so it all counts, so I'm counting it. So there's no rules on this show. So welcome everybody to Disney Fiasco episode 131, and I brought in the boys this evening. It's an all-boys cast tonight, and let's bring them in. Here we come. Look at these guys right here.
For the good of all Cree.
For the good of all Cree.
we didn't do that in rehearsal. Well,
yeah, exactly.
You got to be inducted into the Cree, and there's a very selective
initiation process. And
there is. There is Walt from Mouse Talk. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good to see you. Long time no see,
I know, it's
brother.
been a while, right? Yeah.
Long time no see. Thank you so much for being here. Walt is live streaming King right now in the parks.
Look at that tan he's got too. That tan's unbelievable.
I know, right?
I love it.
Good to see you, buddy.
You too. Thanks, guys.
Nice.
We also have one half of It's Always Sunny, Brandon. Good to have you back on the show, becoming a regular like Disney Fiasco.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Good to see you and you.
Thank you.
Put the
Over there.
Thank you.
Is it? Let me just ask: is this the first time you've been on not just my live stream, any live stream without Heidi?
This is the first time I'm ever flying solo, and it's like kind of weird. I'm
the training wheels are off.
Look, you can say whatever you want.
Exactly.
Good to have you here, buddy. If you haven't checked out It's Always Sunny, please go do so. I've been following these guys for a while now, and you're getting to a big milestone coming up as well.
We are hopefully pretty soon we'll be at 2K, which is insane to us. So
it's crazy.
Thank you so much for everything. Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. And guys, if you haven't checked out Always Sunny, please go do so. Brandon and Heidi are absolutely amazing. And the self-proclaimed king of retro, RobFuz. What's up, buddy?
Nice to see everyone. Thanks, Walt. Thanks, Dan. Nice to meet you, Brandon. I don't think we've ever met Brandon. I might have.
No, I haven't, but I've heard lots of great things about you. So it's very nice to meet you.
Dan was just chatting too much. I wanted to say hi beforehand, but I didn't get it in. So
that's okay.
You know what? I know my computer's slow tonight, but you don't need to. This is my. You know what?
Of course,
I know.
Of course. I don't know, but Walt's killing it. Dan's killing it. Brandon is killing it. Everyone's killing it. I love it. So,
man, we had a fun show last night, didn't we, Rob?
We did.
Yeah. Pub talk, right?
Yeah. Walt came in. Walt always seems like to come in like the perfect time, like
with that Adam guy
cracking me up. Yeah,
Adam's Land.
I wanted to do something to do like the Easter eggs and like the rides that were canceled and tributes and stuff, and kind of put it together. And it was just fun, a lot of fun. So
now, Buff, be patient. Now, if you don't know what that means, go back and watch the stream.
Walt? Did you ever see the Country Bear Jamboree heads in Winnie the Pooh in Disneyland? Have you ever seen that before?
I've not seen it.
You gotta watch that sort of start of the stream. They left the big heads, the side of the heads in the ride. So if you go like this, a certain part, you can literally just see them stand there. It's
nice.
Thing. It is spooky, but yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it's very, very freaky. Very freaky.
Dan frozen? I thought he was just staring at me.
Yeah, I'm frozen again. That doesn't surprise me. It never surprises me. But
no, not at all. Dan's computer is a bit of a fixer-upper.
Yeah, I really need to get this fixed. But hey ho.
Yeah,
but
man,
good.
Let it go.
Do you want any more? I'm surprised Heidi hasn't, come out and started singing those Frozen songs.
Yeah.
Jeez. Right, let me see who's in the chat. We've got Paula from Princess Paula Bell. Welcome into the stream. First in the chat, we got Catherine Wilby. Welcome into the stream. There is the man, James Ryan, live from London. It's Saturday night. He always says every single week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. And my members, I don't know if you noticed my members, but you got some new emojis and icons tonight. So Have a look. See what you got.
Oh, it's a Monsters Inc. one, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
know.
see.
I know. I've done a bit of
that.
touching up there. We got Karen Cook. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Sophie B. Happy weekend. We got my captain Akron. Welcome into the stream. There's Noah Disnoah Adventures. Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Alex Brunner, Alex the filmmaker. Welcome. We've got all the Rainwaters here. Timothy Rainwaters, my brother. Welcome in. Bill, Magic of the Mouse Radio. Welcome into the stream. Magic of the Mouse Radio. Go check them out. Please go do so. All my friends are on Magic of the Mouse Radio. Go check them out. Samantha Lowe is here. Welcome in, Samantha. How are you, my wonderful friend? There's the freak. Carlos, Disney World Freak. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Alex Kinnett, member of the channel. Thank you for being here. And Emily Ellis, you mod extraordinaire. Welcome in. And I think we are nearly up to date. Teresa Martin, welcome in as well. I think we are nearly up to date with everybody. So welcome in, everybody. Tonight, we are going to be talking about our funniest Disney villains. I didn't know why I was in a sort of a villainous mood. I don't really know why. And I just felt like I needed a bit of a laugh. T-Town Mary Ellen, welcome into the stream. And actually, you know what? I got the inspiration. I know this is a shameful plug, but I've got to do it anyway. The reason why I chose funniest Disney villains was because I watched this week The Apple Dumpling Gang.
He just says that title and I laugh. I can't wait for your stream tomorrow.
So the two buffoons in the Apple Dumpling Gang, let's be honest, they're villains. And I found them really, by the way, these guys are not on my list. I found them so funny. I wanted to create a stream this week all about funniest Disney villains. So please.
That's funny.
This is what our topic is today. I've made a list. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, Christine Hickman, welcome into the stream, member of the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. And we got England, Portugal.
What's up, Will?
What's up, Will? Surf Bum. Good to see you, John. Hades is definitely the funniest villain. Well, in the thumbnail, I had to put him there. I had to put him there, so he's definitely one that stands out. There's Keely Rainwaters. What's up, Keely? Welcome into the stream. Oh, hashtag.
All the Rainwaters.
I want to make you jealous, by the way. This is Samantha's meal. She's at Villa Napoli.
Oh.
I said, send me a picture. I want to see it.
The pizza is so good there.
The everything is so good there. I've had some of the pastas too.
The arancini deep fried rice balls. Like, oh gosh. And the chocolate donut desserts. Yeah, it's only midnight and I'm hungry.
I know.
Of course, so.
Like even the plates taste good. I accidentally bit into one time. It tasted really good.
Was it a bit brittle?
Nice.
A bit.
It wasn't chewy.
It wasn't chewy. Kevin Sparrow, king of Twitter. What's going on? Good to see you.
He's stealing all my lines.
Yeah, you know, I do this. I do those stuff. You know,
I didn't even realize that's Tim Conway and Don Knotts. That's who's.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I forgot. Yeah. I gotta watch that movie again. I love
Bixby too.
Bill Bixby's in there.
Harry Morgan from MASH.
Right, I take it back. I take it back.
Apple Dumpling Gang.
Used.
That's what it's all about, right? Very big congratulations. Our friend, the great Marco, and his wife Beth had their wonderful baby this week. So a big congratulations to the great Marco, friend of all of our channels and just an amazing guy.
Wonderful. Everybody good? Everybody healthy?
The great Naomi. You know, I've asked him 10 times and he's not said yes or no, but I think we would know if there's a problem.
I sent him a message. Massive congratulations. I know you want to set off fireworks, but I know you can't because Naomi is probably sleeping. So, but massive congratulations to the great Marco out there. Margaret Nagy, welcome into the stream. So let's get this show underway. Funniest Disney villains. Again, not just Disney, not just Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Muppets, parks, whatever. I don't mind. It's all to play for. I'm going to begin with
Walt's reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the guy.
Yeah.
The guy who loves his villains. He loves a good villain.
Yeah, I like a good villain.
So I want to know, Walt, one of your funniest Disney villains.
All right, I'm sure all of these are on everybody else's list too. I actually
maybe not.
was only told that it was everybody like 5 minutes before we started.
7 minutes.
Sorry, 7 minutes.
I can almost guarantee me and Walt's gonna have like identical lists. I literally threw like 20 people on the list. I'm just going to pick them as we go.
So I'm going to go off the cuff here, and I'm going to pick one that I think most of you may not have, but I find this villain to be hilarious. And usually I don't like funny villains. I like the serious, scary villains. That's the ones I really like.
Okay.
I'm going with Goob from Meet the Robinsons.
I was like, who?
The bowler hat guy.
He's great, man.
But his name is Goob. He is really, really funny in that. He's really funny in that film. So I find him to be. I'm going off the cuff. I'm going with a non-obvious one. I mean, I think we know the obvious ones.
I've never seen the movie.
I've only seen it once, and I tell you what, Dan, I was very surprised. Happily, you'll like it.
Is his name actually Goob?
Yes, his name.
You know what that reminds me?
What am I calling him? Bowler hat guy. But his name is
the hat is like alive too. It's spoiler alert. So
it reminds me of the SpongeBob movie where they sing the Gooby Goober song.
He's a goofy goober again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's the early 2000s coming out of me. There we go. So his name's Goob, the bowler hat guy who looks absolutely creepy when he walks down Main Street during the Halloween party.
Dude, he is hilarious. I think he's really funny throughout. He's not smart.
He looks like a guy who's coming. He looks like a guy who's coming to take your taxes or something. I don't know.
Dude, I'd be surprised if he can even tie his shoes.
Meet the Robinsons, so underrated. What a great movie. Carlos, really?
that should be a stream, like the Disney's top 10 really most underrated movies or whatever. You should do that.
The Cats from Outer Space.
It's not that bad.
His name is Michael Goob. Goobian.
Thanks, Emily. That's awesome.
No, that's right, but they call him Goob. Watch it. It's actually a really good story. It really is. It's not. Oh, geez, it's not bad.
I got a big head and little arms. Is that? I'm assuming that's a reference. That
like
anything like in the future. I love, and it's definitely in the future. So it's really cool.
I like it. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I put it in the box, so maybe we will get to it eventually. So
like 2023.
Yeah, 24. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I asked
you guys in 24 months.
What was that other movie that's up for the Oscars? It's the worst title because I never remember it. I'm like, Dan, did you see it? He's like, it's in the box.
My Rainey's Black Bottom.
No, you're too funny. The one that came out in February, whatever, March. Onward. Yeah, I never remember that title for some reason.
Cool.
Dan hasn't seen that either. He's like, it's
I haven't seen
Onward either. A lot of competition if they got a nominated for an Academy Award. It's not that good.
Courtney,
I'm just saying he hasn't seen it. So.
You have never seen Meet the Robinsons? This oversight must be remedied immediately. Well, when we get it in the box, Raya and the Last Dragon, but maybe I haven't seen that yet either. No, I have seen that.
Great movie.
I have seen that.
You told me
I have seen that. I saw that. I was thinking of Onward for some reason. I don't know. So you
probably saw Meet the Robinsons and just doesn't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember a lot. So
anyway, Goob,
the bowler hat guy is your first pick.
Can I just tell you, him saying Goob made me laugh. So
I'm a gooby goober. Yeah.
Goofy goober again.
Brandon, top that one. I mean, top hat that one.
I don't know how I'm going to top that one. That one's like underrated. So mine is because we recently watched this movie the other day, me and Heidi. We watched the Aristocats, and I think that Edgar is very funny to me because I like the part in the barn when he's like talking about his plan that he whatever, and he's talking to the horse, like, and she has no clue, but the horse is like whatever, but she like knows everything about this whole plan, and he's like, I'm super smart, but he's not smart because he's outsmarted by like animals. So I just find him like really funny that he's trying to like get rid of cats to get like the fortune of the lady, which is just really funny to me.
If you had like this, if you had like a scale of villain plans, right, master plans, you would put Scar on one end and Edgar on the other end.
He's I don't know. Goop might be on that end with Edgar too, because his plan.
Austin Kelly, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. This is your first time here, so welcome in. Carol Karki, welcome in.
Hi, Carol.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good pick.
Yeah, Edgar's a great pick. I haven't seen that movie. Must be for years. just because I found it annoying sometimes with the Siamese twin. No, and that's in Lady and the Tramp, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I need to watch the Aristocats again because I just don't remember.
It's a really good one. I hadn't seen it for a while, and there's so many like good scenes, like the goose and just like everything about like that movie I like remembered, and it's just I don't know. I like it. I think it's underrated, but Edgar is just a very like funny, goofy villain.
Nice. Pain and Panic definitely up there, says Paula. I totally agree to that.
Hey, I didn't do any sidekicks. I mean, there's a ton of sidekicks that are funny.
Maybe we'll have to do a separate stream for sidekicks as well. No, Edgar's a good villain. Definitely goofy and a bit crazy, but love it. Absolutely love it. Rob, oh gosh, I'm scared for what Rob's going to choose.
I already know.
He's going to choose Bruce the Shark from Jaws.
No, he's going to choose a villain.
True. I think I'm going to go for one of my big ones now. I have a strange list. Goo was not on it. The other one's not. Believe it or not, those two were not on it. So I'm going to go with a big one here. And by the way, he does have a sidekick. I'm going to pick Captain Hook because he just so intriguing.
Yeah,
I
he
know
made my
Dan's going to
list.
pick that one.
Yeah.
Dan, did you have that on your list?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Wow, you love Peter Pan. So.
I do.
So I was going to say Captain Hook and Smeed. Like I was going to say his sidekick. And it kind of reminds me of, like a Tim Conway, Don Knotts kind of combination, those kind of two. I don't know. He's just so built up and so legendary and everything. And he just cracks me up and everything. Like he's always like he's like his obsession with hearing the TikTok alligator and everything.
Hilarious.
There's a lot of like quirks in him and everything, and he's just such a complex guy. When you see him in
made
other
my list
stuff too,
his character, his comedy and character is enhanced definitely by Smee.
Yeah,
because let's be honest, Smee is the funniest character in that movie.
Right.
But him bouncing off Mr. Smee makes him funny as well. I mean, the scene in Skull Rock where Smee is moving Tiger Lily, and Captain Hook's like, "Put her back!" Like, no, but you told me I need to take her back to the ship, and I know, put her back. Like, I think that's a great scene there. But Captain Hook is definitely funny for sure. I'm a codfish. Yeah. Sorry, I will be doing like phrases and quotes as we go.
That's why I love it.
But unfortunately for Edgar and Bowler Hat Guy, I couldn't because I hadn't seen Edgar in the movie in a long time, and I'd never seen Meet the Robinsons. So, yeah. Sorry.
Keep talking about Captain Hook then.
Madam Mims, says Paula. That is definitely a great pick from The Sword and the Stone. That's a good choice. Madam Medusa can be funny too, definitely. And Captain Hook. Yeah, Captain Hook, definitely. Did anyone else have Captain Hook? I didn't have Captain Hook.
I didn't do it. Absolutely.
Yep,
he made my list.
I told you me and Walt's going to be very similar. That's why I'm going to kind of like veer off and have obscure ones.
I think Keeley wins for the least funniest villain, in my opinion, is Frollo. Definitely. He's definitely the least funniest.
That's next week's stream.
That's next week's stream.
And who's the guy from Pocahontas? What's that guy's name?
Governor Radcliffe.
Yeah, he's second least funniest.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank the Phoenicians. It's Charlie and Stacy. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Hi, King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I love that. I tried to do a impersonation, but no. AKA Turbo from Wreck-It Ralph for sure. Right, should we get to my pick?
I already know who you're gonna pick.
No, you don't. I bet this is on no one's list.
I bet it is.
I bet you it's not.
I bet it is.
It's from Marvel.
I didn't have a Marvel because I wasn't told.
This is definitely a villain.
This is S-Claw.
No. Oh. I chose this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm an actor. If you don't know who this is,
Trevor Slattery.
This is Trevor Slattery from Iron Man 3, arguably one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. And this guy pretends to be the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. And let's be honest, he does a very, very good job being on TV and being very menacing. But then when Tony Stark comes and sees him, he's he's an actor, and he just wants to get paid and have a good time, and and he's watching like the Liverpool game, and he's going like, go ole 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 ole, like he's having a great time. And Tony Stark's like, what's going on? And this guy is hilarious. He's really, really funny. So I chose Trevor. See, Walt, was that on your list? Haha.
One of the worst ever fake outs in movie history was that. That was so disappointing when they did that. I'm like, really?
But
really?
Yeah, but
because he was the Mandarin, man. He was. Do you know who the Mandarin is?
Of course I know who the Mandarin.
Oh my God, they did this to him. I can't believe they did that.
Of course I know who the Mandarin is, but
he is funny though. Trevor Slattery.
He's very funny. He's really, really funny. We got Zach. I know. I'm gonna get Zach's Walt Disney. Walt Disney World. Welcome into the stream. Dan is frozen. I know. But the cold never bothered me anyway, and it's my computer. The Frog Prince vlog, welcome into the stream. And Bill with the $9.99 super chat. A $9.99 super chat. Super. Disney Dan for making his bed and for being frozen. Thank you very much, brother. I really, really appreciate it. That does mean a lot. Thank you so much. I'm probably not going to share my screen again because it has completely wrecked my computer.
Great. You're frozen it.
Is it bad that there's like flames coming out of my keyboard?
Kinda.
Is it
yeah,
bad?
Probably not.
Okay.
Fan going?
Well,
don't fan it.
I've got a fan underneath it.
Don't. Fanning the flames.
Oh no, there's no flames. I was just joking.
Oh,
see, it's scared now. So I chose Trevor Slattery from Iron Man 3 as my first pick. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
You would.
All right, well, we're up to you. Beat that one.
Well, I can't. That's a good one. But I'm gonna go with the one that somebody said in chat. I actually was gonna say this one next is King Candy. He actually made my list.
He's on my list too.
He's actually really funny.
Yes,
I like his voice. He's just funny. He's funny throughout, and I like him in the movie.
With a surprise ending too with him. Not so far.
Yep.
I like his guards, the guards who are Oreos, and they go Oreo.
Well, who didn't say that when you're a kid and you're watching The Wizard of Oz? Didn't we all think that's what they were saying? Yeah. Not, of course, she's really saying all we owe to her. I think that's what she says. Look it up. That's what I think. I think that's what she says. I think that's what they say. Look it up. I think they say all we owe to her. I think that's what they're actually saying. I looked it up one time. Maybe not. But yeah, you always, as a kid, I used to always think they were saying Oreo.
Hitchhiking Boats, I was disappointed when the Mandarin turned out to be Curtis too, but Ben Kingsley is an incredible actor because he says actor. But Ben Kingsley's character, Trevor Slattery, is still in the MCU, and we are getting the actual Mandarin in Shang-Chi in the Ten Ring film.
Goodness.
So don't worry, people, fans of the Mandarin. What is the name from the Great Mouse Detective? That would be Rattigan.
Yes.
Rattigan. So anybody else have Walt's pick?
I did.
King Candy, aka Turbo Oreo. But I really like that, and he plays who's the voice actor? It's
Is it Alan Tudyk?
Alan Tudyk. But he reminds me of the voice actor for the Mad Hatter.
Absolutely. Sounds just like the Mad Hatter.
Edwin, isn't it?
I think.
Edwin?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Edwin, that's it.
I think you're right. Edwin. Yep.
Really, really great villain there. I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph in a long time.
Yeah, me either.
Sequel was great too.
The sequel was good. Yeah, I like that too. Maximus Canapic, welcome into the show. Best Disney villains be likely. Yes. best Disney villains, but we're also looking at the funniest Disney villains. So Oreos, dang it now, Walt's got me wanting some cookies and milk. Well, you know, I'm not a big Oreos fan.
Me either.
I'm just
I hate everything.
What's in that mood today, ladies and gentlemen?
I know that's what everybody's thinking. Right.
Sunburn or something?
What does he like?
He's in a mood. That's why I love that guy. He's so awesome.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Brandon, cheer us up.
Go on, Brandon. What's up?
Bring us up.
Well,
Give us a go.
okay, so I'm gonna say that Yzma is very funny to me. I think she's hilarious. I remember like the one scene I rewatched this like the other week when like I think one of the peasants come in and she says, "I think you should have like decided that before you like became peasants or something." But it's like they didn't. I just think that she's really funny. I also love when they introduce her and Cusco says like she's proof that dinosaurs existed. I just think that's funny. Really funny to me.
One of the best is like when she like does her like plan of killing Cusco. She's like, I'm gonna turn into a flea, and I'm gonna put that flea in a box. I'm gonna put that box into another box, and I'm gonna mail that box to myself, and then I'm gonna smash it with a hammer. Or I could save on shipping and just poison him with this. You know, it's
Earth the
great.
Kid,
She's
right?
She's funny with the cat voice, and I don't know, she's just really funny.
Definitely. Is that my voice? Is that my voice? Like it's. I think you could put Kronk and Yzma in there together because those two are just let's be honest, Kronk is probably up there with the funniest villains.
He gave his own movie. Come on.
Yeah, Kronk's New Groove, whatever it was. It was not very good, but Yzma, I think, is just as funny. When she wakes up with her face mask and the cucumber things, and she goes, "This better be good." Like, I love the fact it's like that sort of back and forth they have. That's really great. Simba 2, what's up? I can barely hear because I'm at Hollywood Studios. What? Hold on, let me ask everyone to keep it down. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, keep it down over there.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
So many good lines in that movie.
Why do we even have that lever?
Movie. I gotta see that movie again.
Cruella de Vil. Love it. I haven't actually got that on my list. Maybe someone else does. There's John. What's up? What for it? Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Good to have you back, Dan. Thanks so much, brother. Don't apologize for being late. Thank you for being here. I don't think I've ever seen Emperor's New Groove. I might have to. Dude, you got to give it a watch, Zach. Like, it is so good.
Okay.
It is so good. And then what you should do is watch the movie and then come watch Walt and I's Disney movie review of Emperor's New Groove. There you go. There's a little plug for our shtick.
Plug.
I love Robin Hood, so underrated. Yeah, Prince John, definitely.
Yzma made my list too.
Yzma's on my list too.
Yzma and Kronk kind of were on my list together. Noah says, Hades quote, I've got 24 hours to get rid of this bozo. The entire scheme I've been setting up for 18 years goes up in smoke, and you are wearing his merchandise. Thirsty? I watched New Groove for the first time because of Dan. Loved it. You see, it's a great movie. It's a really great movie, and Yzma definitely is up there. But also, can I just say, when you see Yzma in the parks on that rare occasion, she is scary. Very rare, but she is scary, dude. Like, she's like really like, she looks even uglier than she does in the movie. So look it up. Go look it up. Rob, don't look it up. It's your turn.
I know. Just when you thought you knew what I was going to do, I didn't do it. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick Bruce the Shark from Finding Nemo because I think that's what you were thinking. So, is he a villain? Is he not a villain?
He's just hungry.
Is he funny? He is so funny. So many good lines.
He's a villain.
He's definitely
He's trying to eat the good guy. Yeah, I think.
Well, that's what makes him funny, Walt. He doesn't want to be a villain. He wants to do right. He wants to do good. And he smells that blood and forget it. He's out of here. He is a villain. So.
Fish are friends. Fish are friends.
Not food. And it's just like its two sidekicks are just great too. Just so many good lines and just so many. They go back and forth and everything. And
good.
That's the great thing about him. He helps out, but yet he's a bad guy. So just so good.
Yeah,
I love Joyce and Bruce. So come on.
You know what? I feel like he should have had his own. He should have had more screen time. He's not really in the movie for very long.
Not long, no.
But I think his character is even better in the Finding Nemo the musical when he starts singing.
Yeah,
with that really sort of the Fish Are Friends song. And like, you don't want one of those to pop. And they're talking about those like big like grenade sort of things there in the ocean. I don't know what they're called.
They're called mines.
Mines.
What?
Those big things that go pop in the water.
You know those things. Oh.
It's late. I'm sorry.
Yes. You get a pass.
Sorry. Dad forgot the word for mine. Okay.
Well,
mine.
That's Latin for mine.
It's Latin for. Dan, what is the villain in The Princess and the Frog? That would be Dr. Facilier.
He ain't funny though. He's like number 3 on the not fun. He's number 3 on the not funny list.
Sorry, if it means I've never seen that.
What? I watched it the other night. I watched it last week. It was good.
It's in the box.
Simba 2, did the Apple Dumpling Gang movie review happen yet? I watched it last Sunday.
Nope, tomorrow,
6 p.m. on Walt's channel.
Is Apple Dumpling Gang and Hot Lead and Cold Feet, is that other sequels? Like,
there's an Apple Dumpling Gang sequel called
Apple
The
Dumpling Gang Rides Again.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. But then Don Knotts and Tim Conway did a movie together called Hot Lead and Cold Feet Disney, and that's the first movie I ever saw on cable. Trivia question. So I was just seeing if that was related, but I don't think
a trivia question which none of us knew the answer.
No one will ever know or care. No one cares.
Brandon knew the answer to that one.
Sorry, Brandon.
John said totally with the Fish Are Friends stuff. A real villain trying to be a friend and with backup that don't have a clue. I totally agree. Katrina Scolpini, welcome into the string. The big things that go pop in the water. I think Chris needs to capture that one. Nice pick. Bruce the Shark. Obviously, Rob was going to choose that one because it's the closest thing to Jaws, but okay, but we all knew that.
Sorry.
My second pick, we're going to Star Wars. I haven't even gone to Disney yet.
Funny villains in Star Wars?
And actually, this is an actual...
Oh my God, did you pick Jabba the Hutt?
This is a Star Wars character that was created not by like Lucasfilm, but by Disney. So technically it is a Disney character. And you can find him in the parks. I'm talking about Hondo Annaka from Smuggler's Run, aka Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels.
What did he do that was ever funny though?
Because he's like a pirate smuggler. He's trying
to. Is he a
to
villain?
Yeah, he's a smuggler.
So what? So it's Han Solo. He's not a villain.
Pirate.
Exactly.
He runs the black market of the galaxy. Clearly, you haven't seen Clone Wars TV show, Walt. He is a villain. He does help out, obviously, the rebels a little bit, and he does help out in the Clone Wars as well. But he doesn't really form sides. He's helped out Count Dooku. He's helped out Obi-Wan Kenobi. But Hondo, the whole ride, if you really think about it, Smuggler's Run, you're technically stealing stuff. Let's be honest here. Hondo is recruiting you to steal stuff. So technically it's quite a villainous act.
Yeah, but what are you stealing?
Coaxium.
Right. And who are you stealing it from? Go ahead.
Hey, you know,
go ahead.
It's who only
are we stealing it from?
Hey, hold on. It's only our perception.
Who are we stealing it from?
The
bad guy.
Yeah, but that's
like Robin Hood.
He's not a good guy. He is not a good guy.
Brandon, you can say it. Go ahead, Brandon. I know it's history.
I've never seen the show, so I can't say for sure, but I don't know. That's maybe a gray area.
Yeah, he's like a middleman. He's like the guy who will work both sides, right? And he at one
like a
point,
smuggler.
He's a smuggler.
That's so funny.
Smuggler.
Oh
I
my
would
God,
never,
my
I would
picture's
never
so
in a
red.
million years pick Hondo as one of your guesses. Never.
I wouldn't have either. Actually, that's a good one.
It's not a good one. It's a good one because we never thought of it. That's the
Yeah,
only.
it didn't make my list.
It's a great pick. Don't judge me.
One thing he said funny. One funny line. No, give me one. Thank you. Go ahead, Walt. Dan's just trying to be controversial. Man, this isn't my stream; it's your stream.
It's his.
You want to repick that one?
It's his hat. Okay, I'm picking Loki.
I knew that was coming.
No mulligans here.
I've never been rejected a pick on my show in 131 episodes.
Well, you know what? It's good to have.
No, we should have the gong, like the Gong Show, Walt.
Oh, I remember. Yes.
Get the gong. Yeah.
What was the name of the host on the Gong Show?
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. Oh my gosh, he was so funny.
Yeah, you see, Hitchhiking Bones.
Was it Chuck Berry or Chuck Barris?
Chuck Barris. Thank you.
It was Barris, right? Yeah, Barris.
In the Clone Wars and in Rebels, Hondo is whichever side is lucrative for him. He's
Yes.
out for number one. He wants money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's.
But he ain't funny.
It's funny that we were trying to make him funny. That's the funny part.
He's funny now.
hilarious. Hondo Annaka is the guy who recruits you on Millennium Falcon Smugglers run at Disney's Hollywood Studios. He was also in TV shows as in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. And he's a great villain. He gets in people's way and he's funny. So yeah, haha. Okay.
Says Dan.
You haven't even seen the show.
Look how funny this guy is.
Look at him.
Yeah. No, Dan. I love that pick. Didn't make my list, but I love it.
Look. You see, love Hondo, that sly man. You see, exactly. So yeah, I feel small. Walt.
All right.
I'm just busting you.
We haven't actually said him yet, but it's the obvious pick. He's probably the funniest villain out there, and it's Hades.
Yeah, by far.
Hades
Definitely.
is absolutely the fun. He's got so many lines throughout the film that are funny, yet you understand where they're evil as well. Like when he's there, and it looks like Hercules wins, and he goes, "Guys, it's only halftime."
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, he knows, but he means it in an evil way. But it's funny. He is, we dance, we schmooze, we kiss, go home happy. What do you say? Whatever. He's pretty. He's pretty good, man.
Olympus would be that way.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
I'm so
James
choked
Woods
up. I got a
definitely-
hawk of moussaka stuck in my throat. Huh?
James Woods definitely makes him the key element.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, I hate to compare him, but he's like Robin Williams to the genie. Is there anybody else that could be Hades? Absolutely not.
No.
I'm sorry. It's James Woods. I just can't see it happening. He's fantastic. He's got so many lines. He's funny.
Yeah, I mean, even that. I mean, we already did the scene. We already did the scene where and you are wearing his merchandise. That's probably the iconic line that he like blows that sort of side of the cliff up while Hercules is like shaking hands and whatever.
Whoa, is my hair out?
It's too funny. I might have coined a new phrase here, Walt. But is the Hondo funny?
Well, is anybody
That
really
stinks
Hondo
funny.
funny?
Sorry, Walt. That was funny.
Is he Hondo funny? Onaka.
See, we're making Hondo funny. That's the best part about it. We're making the guy funny. Sorry, Dick.
Oh,
Is he Hondo funny?
I'm putting Brandon up
and then
here.
you go, Onaka.
I'm putting Brandon up.
You're right there because I'm dying laughing.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Don't because that was funny.
All right, Brandon.
Welcome to Disney Dan and Disney Fiasco. You'll realize that I've lost 2 partner channels in the space of 2 minutes.
Brandon, you're on your own, man. He's kicking us out. Brandon can handle it. Don't worry about that. Oh,
Brandon and I will start talking about Fast and Furious. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
we can just do that.
I can't help you there. You got me.
Yeah, you got us. We're out here. Love you, Dan.
Yeah, right. I've had a hard week, okay? You don't like my Hondo pick?
That's why I love your pick, because Walt made him funny.
I'm sorry, you chose the bowler hat guy, and you ain't make no comment about the bowler hat guy. But when I picked Hondo,
you've seen the film to even understand whether or not he's
you
funny.
haven't seen the Clone Wars TV show?
I have not seen it.
The bowler hat guy doesn't even have an animatronic.
Oh my gosh, no! But he's in the parade.
On a rare occasion.
Doesn't matter. He's in the parade. He's there.
I can buy a Hondo Annaka action figure.
You can buy a bowler hat action figure.
Who would want a bowler hat guy?
I'm just saying you can. I'm not saying whether they should or not. I just think he's funny. Watch the film, and I bet you come back and say, "Well, you know what? Once again, you were right. He's funny."
When have I ever said that before?
Oh my God, you say it all the time. Brandon, you're up.
Well, so again, Hades was like for sure number one on my list. He's the best. He's my favorite villain. Like one that like I don't really know like if this is like a justified one, but I love Zootopia. So for me, I love Assistant Mayor Bellwether because I think it's very funny how she's the villain, and I love one scene stands out always when they're in her office and they look at the mug and it's a mug that's like scratched out. And I think it says like world's best like dad or something, but he scratched it out and put like assistant mayor. It's hilarious. So I just find like she's really funny that like she's the villain. Yeah.
I love the fact she's so. I think obviously it's the point of the movie. Like she's so like innocent and sweet, and like there's no way she could be a villain, and then she ends up being like it's actually quite an evil plan. Like it's a really like
agreed.
She's a great villain. Jumbo Kadani Sean, what's up?
I love that movie too.
Meriwether reminds me of Melissa. Very nice, very sweet.
Oh my God.
But you all don't know her. You don't know her. She's got this
live with her.
Plan in the background.
That's awesome. Now every time I see your wife, I'm going to think of her. Bellwether.
Yeah.
That's a great pick, Brad.
You know what we needed right now? We needed a carrot that recorded everything you just said so that when she gets back, you can play it for her.
Can you believe my son? We sat down to watch that movie, and my son gave away that plot twist at the beginning of the movie. I almost killed him. He ruined the movie for me. But I do love that movie. It's one of my favorite too.
I love that movie. That's like one of my like underrated favorite. I don't know. I just love that. I resonate with that one.
Mr. Big. Well, Mr. Big's not really a villain. He's right. You know he's impersonating the Godfather, but
but he's funny though. I had somebody ask me the other day if they should watch Zootopia, and I told him, I said, try everything.
Such a great movie.
That's good.
You could see. You could. Nick Wilde has a million great lines too. He could be. He was a villain. You know.
Even his psychic guy. You know the guy who acts like a baby, but he's got like this really macho voice.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's funny.
And even the head.
He
chief.
died. That guy. He just died recently.
Oh.
Yeah, Lester, I think his name is. Is he a wrestler?
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. You are right. And the head chief,
Tiny Lester,
the guy who played by Idris Elba.
Yeah, Chief Bogo.
Chief Bogo, definitely. We got to address the elephant in the room. Happy birthday! I love that. Avery, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome into the stream. All right, Rob. That was a great pick, by the way. Meriwether, definitely up there. Wow. Definitely funny. And a good pick there. All right, Rob.
You know, I wanted to get a couple obscure ones here. I love
more obscure than mine.
Yeah. Well, no, never. No. Obscure as yours. Never, right? Well, never. But I'm going to pick Sid from Toy Story. I think he is just such a great villain in that movie. He cracks me up. You enter his world, you enter his room. He just like the things he does, like in his mind, like he doesn't think he's comical, but again, like he's so clueless, like that.
Funny though.
Yeah, it cracks me up all the time.
You mean sadistic, taking pieces of sadistic. Yes. You're a sick man, RobFuz. You're like a guy who takes pieces of toys together, ripping them apart and putting them back together.
He cracks me up. And then Scud and Sid, like it's just his name, and then you find out later he's like a garbage man.
Hold on 1 second.
Fine, I like him.
Hold on 1 second. Everyone's giving me shtick for saying Hondo Annaka is not funny, but you're saying Sid from Toy Story is funnier than Hondo Annaka? Are you serious right now?
Why not?
Well, I'm not saying he's funnier. I just Sid's funny at times. He has his moments, like when Woody scares him and he goes running off. That's funny. And when he's grown up, when he's grown up and he's in the garbage place, earphones on. He's got it.
Cracks me up.
That's the only part he's funny. He's just like it ends up being a guy doing the trash. You know,
yes. Well, that's apropos for him. I think that's where he probably should be.
Grace F, welcome into the stream. Grace, welcome.
Like he has like his own sadistic. That's exactly what it is, though. It's like he's like. Do I think like? I don't know. I just think he's funny. He cracks me up. Like his shirts and his toys and his just the way he like. I don't know. I'm sick. I guess maybe it's a bad pick. Sorry.
It's Sid.
Oh right, 2 toys.
Let's
go home and play.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. How is that like?
I don't know.
Funny.
The top list.
All right, I'm gonna. So I haven't done any Disney or Pixar films yet, and I'm gonna keep that streak going.
Oh Lord!
Here we go.
Everybody, hold your breath.
And I'm going for number 1 right here. Number 1, as in he actually has a song called "I'm Number One," and that is Constantine from Muppets Most Wanted. I'll tell you what, he is absolutely hilarious and a proper. Just the way he tries to imitate Kermit. I am Kermit the Frog. You know, he's got that Russian sort of accent, trying to do his phrase, "Hello, Miss Piggy." You know, I love you, and he's like trying to like.
He's a funny character.
He's like trying to be really like Kermit, even though he's failing, and him bouncing off Ricky Gervais is really funny, saying he's number 1 and Ricky Gervais's character is number 2. And just he is a great villain. He goes on this incredibly long, elaborate plan like you would see in a Muppet film to get the crown jewels and whatever, be rich and whatever. And he's just a really funny villain. Like Constantine is a great villain.
He's got the mole, right?
He's got the mole.
Like, that's the only difference between him and Kermit is the mole.
He slaps Kermit the Frog with
and the accent.
And the accent is just yeah. I love the fact when Kermit gets back and sees all his friends, like, how did you notice it wasn't me? Yes, love Constantine. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you. Kyle's vlog, good to see you. That is an underrated movie right now. Muppets Most Wanted. I like it. I like his. What a choice. There you go. I think I redeemed myself. Even Avery knows the songs too. I'm number 1. You're number 2. We're criminals at large, but I am larger than you.
You with the Russian accent, spooky. You totally lost your British accent. That's.
I know. Well, what can I say?
Do you have an American accent?
Yes, but I'm not going to want to offend anybody.
It's kind of funny.
Well, you kind of offended us with Hondo Annaka.
It's Hondo.
Okay.
Oh, come on. He's not even from Earth.
You don't know that.
Tim Pruitt, welcome into the stream. Good to see the world's most dangerous frog. There you go. See, I would rather do my Constantine accent than my American accent because I know I won't offend most people because I don't get many Russians in my stream, but most of my audience are from America or North America. So I'm going to make sure I don't offend anybody because I love you all. There we go. Anna Isabel, welcome into the stream. There we go. Welcome in.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you see, I'm so I'm so kind and humble, and then I get one pick, and then you guys have a go.
Hey, Dan's a giver. Let me tell you.
Okay.
He's such a nice guy.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we have time for one more round. Do we? And then we'll do some.
Pressure.
What do you mean? What do you mean? So much pressure. What pressure do you
List,
have right now?
list.
Well, I'm trying to go outside of just animation now, but I had no time to think of it.
I haven't even picked one from animation.
Here, I thought we were gonna have all the same stuff.
Yeah, I know.
right?
Yeah, no
I know.
way. It's not going to happen. Right, Walt. Go on.
All right, so I think he's funny. You guys may not, but I like his sense of humor. It's very dry.
Walt.
I'm going with Jafar. I think Jafar is funny. I like his sense of humor when he calls him Prince Abubu. And what was he doesn't have a ton of it, but he's just really, really. I think he's funny. He's not hilarious, but his humor is dry humor. He reminds me of Scar in a lot of ways. Scar has dry humor too. When he says, when Simba says, Uncle Scar, you're weird, and he goes, you have no idea.
I remember him
Just
calling
things like that.
I remember him calling the Sultan something, but I can't remember what it was. It was really funny, but it was like sort of insulting him for like his power or whatever. But it is that
he like, what was it when he became the sorcerer? Not yet. He wasn't yet the genie, and he goes, what did he say? Princess Jasmine, someone's dying to see you, or something like that. He's just got that dry sense of humor. It's not laugh out loud funny, but it's funny. Oh, geez, I did it again.
now you'll see how snake-like I can be.
Yes,
that's
something
quite,
like
that's
that.
quite, it's a good play on words, I think. And I think he does, like Captain Hook and Smee, he plays off Iago really well.
Yes.
Gilbert Godfrey, I mean, it's like that Hades and James Woods, like Gilbert Godfrey does play such a great character in Iago as well. So we'll have to do a sidekick round as well, but I think Jafar's sarcastic, dry humor, it bounces off Iago's sort of brash sort of humor.
Yes.
As well. And then you throw in Robin Williams in there as well to go against it, to contrast against it. I mean, it makes it even better. So no, I like Jafar. Yeah, he's got his one-liners, let's just say.
Yeah, I mean, he's not over the top hilarious for sure, not at all. But his humor is just different.
Wait, Jafar, what if you became the chump husband? What?
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 I think it's time we said goodbye to Prince Abubu.
Give me the lamp. Give me a hand. Only if you give me the lamp. Brandon, before we make any more embarrassing impersonations of characters.
I don't know. So, okay. Like, I think for me, one that, like, we also rewatched this, like, maybe a month or two ago, but I think that Prince John's pretty funny. I just think that his whole thing about him, that he's, like, a big baby, I think is just very hilarious. And, like, I think there's a scene where he has, like, a sword and Robin Hood has a sword, and then I think he knocks it away and then he turns and just, like, runs, and he's like, no, somebody help me or whatever. Like, he's just very, like, a total, like, loser villain that's really funny that he's that, like, bad.
Well,
He
he's
made
like,
my list.
He's like that cowardly lion, isn't he? That's what he is. Like,
Yeah.
and he plays that really, really well. It's just like he's a mummy. He's a mummy's boy.
Yeah.
And I love it how he just hits his snake guy, his ward, and like just keeps like knocking him down, whatever. And I think Prince John is certainly a funny villain.
I agree. He made my list. Yep.
Definitely for sure. I love it. Trying to think of any one-liners that he says that
I haven't seen Robin in forever.
I know in a long time. No, I know, me neither.
It's like that thing though, like it's like Ben-Hur. The original Robin Hood is better than all the other Robin Hoods that ever been out. Like that Robin Hood, that animated Robin Hood it was the best Robin Hood that out of all the Robin Hoods that have been released. The one with Russell Crowe, the one that came out like 2 years ago. That animated one is still the best one. Yes, Sir Hiss. Sir Hiss is great.
He's great too.
Good pick.
I think Sir Hiss and Car from the Jungle Book is played by the same voice actor as well.
No.
So they were like reusing a lot of like animation and stuff.
Seen it.
Nice pick. Love it. Love Robin Hood and love Prince John. Right, RobFuz.
Robert Fuzza.
A lot of you guys picked this up. A couple of my things. Prince John was on my list too, but This is a weird pick again, so you might not think it is, but I think I'm going back to Toy Story. I'm a huge fan of Al from Toy Story 2. I just think he's such a funny character. Uh-oh.
That is a good pick.
What's the matter, Walt?
No, it's hilarious, but it just made me think of one I forgot all about. Hilarious.
I was kind of looking him up and everything. It's
Al's funny.
They explain him as a sleazy, sweaty dude, and that just kind of cracks me up. When he falls asleep, he's eating the Cheetos and the hands. He has the Cheeto hands and everything. Yeah. And my all-time favorite line, my dad says it all the time and everything. Like my nephews love that movie. It's like the key time when they were younger. I gotta go all the way to work, and he gets in his car. And he drives across the street. That is the funniest line ever. Like my nephews and everything. We say it all the time too. I don't know why we say it so much, but Wade Knight. He was from Seinfeld. He's in Jurassic Park. He just does the voice too.
Is he Newman?
Yeah. Newman, yes, Newman. So, but it's just like his own world. He's like so obsessed with this character and packing him, and he finds him and on the black market and everything. And he cracks me up. He's just.
That's a good thing.
I love how Rex goes. It's the Chicken Man.
yeah. And dresses up as the chicken. Al's toy barn and everything. Yeah, that is funny.
Everything. Sketch. Draw that man in a chicken suit. There's a guy.
That stoic face. Yeah, but he just cracks me up, kind of. I don't know.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I used to watch that all the time on VHS more than I did the original Toy Story.
Yep.
So good. I gotta try. I can't believe I gotta drive all the way to work on a Saturday. All the way to work. And he does. He doesn't even like go like stopping at all the traffic signals. Like he goes over the pavements, just drives over the road.
It's the greatest line.
Oh god, that's great. Nice. Okay, my pick. What do I choose?
Why don't you pick something from the Disney animation category, Dan?
You know what's funny? I've got more that aren't on the Disney list than are.
Why don't you pick something that's really going to upset Walt? He doesn't look upset anymore. So
yeah, he's pretty good.
I'm
upset. I forgot this one.
Oh well, you can bring it up. Let him do it in your honorable.
You will do honorable mentions. I'm going to choose. Okay, they are considered a sidekick, but they are perhaps one of my favorite like pairs of sidekicks.
Oh my god! You make up your own rules as you go.
All right, I won't pick a sidekick. You know what? I'm going to choose something else then.
No, choose your sidekick.
No. I'm going to choose the Duke of Weaseltown. It's Wesselton.
It's Wesselton. He's funny. Actually. That's also Alan Tudyk, I think.
He is Alan Tudyk, and I chose him because Frozen. I think if you think about the film Frozen, the main villain really is Elsa. If you really think about it, don't let Heidi hear that, but it is. But I love the fact that he's sort of that secondary villainous guy who he comes across as a very sort of like cowardly, exuberant. He's like doing the chicken dance at the wedding and whatever, and he's trying to like dance with Anna and whatever, and then he's like quite sinister as well when he's talking to his two henchmen, and then he gets arrested. It's like, we're gonna arrest the Duke of Weaselton, but it's Wesselton, and I love the fact in Zootopia that we have the guy from Weaseltown. What was his name?
Wesselton.
Is his name just Wesselton? His name is Weaselton.
The Duke of Weaselton.
The Duke of Weaselton.
Yeah. Wesselton.
Yeah.
Hondo. Sorry. Too soon?
Like a chicken with the face of a monkey, I fly. How is Elsa the villain? That's a stream for another day.
We did a debate on that like 2 years ago. There was a debate. Yeah. Never forget it. Steve from Steve's World and Miguel from A Disney Life for Me.
I remember that.
I was the moderator that day. We did a debate on that. It was something else.
I think she's the villain of the movie, but
let it go.
Yeah.
I'm stealing Walt's joke.
Hey, Pamela Hoffman, welcome into the stream. Love the idea of best psychics. We'll definitely. You know what? We actually did
one, I think.
We did a best sidekicks. Actually, no, wrong. We did a best Disney sidekicks way back with very special guest star Natalie Ever After, way back on episode like 39. But we haven't done Disney villain sidekick, so maybe we'll do that. Okay, so I chose the Duke of Weasel / Weselton. So we are going to just do a quick recap because I know people weren't here at the start of the stream who are here now. We'll just run through our list again. If there's any other honorable mentions, then please feel free to bring them up. I disagree, Dan. I love Elsa. Oh, no, I'm not saying like I dislike Elsa. I'm just saying she's the villain. I do like Elsa as a character, but I think she's the villain, but I don't know. Just like Glinda the Good Witch is the villain in Wizard of Oz. Whoa. Well, that is a debate right there, isn't it? Isn't Glinda the Good Witch the villain in Wicked rather than the Wizard of Oz, or is that just me being a musical guy? I don't know. Right, so run through our list. Any other honorable mentions, and then we'll wrap up. Waltz, go for it, brother.
I picked Goob from Meet the Robinsons.
Goofy Goober, yeah.
He's a goofy goober. Never mind. King Candy, Hades, and Jafar. Those are the ones I picked. I can't believe I forgot this one, and I got to give you a couple of lines.
Lotso.
Phenomenal.
Did I guess it?
Who?
Lotso.
No.
Stinky Pete?
Hopper.
Oh, I was going to say Hopper.
Hopper is really good. Kevin Spacey.
I was going to say Hopper.
What's he say? First rule of leadership. Everything is your fault. or when he goes, what does he say? It's a bug eat bug world. One of those circle of life kind of things. He's got a lot of really good lines, and he goes like, those ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our meal ticket. Yeah. I love Hopper. Yeah. And he's actually really, really funny.
Yeah, I agree.
And he calls him a piece of dirt, and he goes, "No, actually, you're lower than dirt. Somewhere. You're an ant." He's a bad guy,
he's on my honorable mention list.
Yeah, he's on my honorable mention too.
Good pick.
That's it.
Good pick. Oh, that's it. Fantastic. Really great list there. Hopper definitely a worthy honorable mention there. Well done, Brandon. Your list and any other honorable mentions that you didn't quite get to?
So I had Edgar from the Aristocats, Yzma, Assistant Mayor Bellwether from Zootopia, and Prince John from Robin Hood. And then I also really like, Heidi wanted me to throw this in, but she loves Oogie Boogie, and I find Oogie Boogie sometimes pretty funny, but kind of creepy. Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about if he's really funny. So Heidi thinks he's funny and cute. I think he's kind of like creepy, scary sack of bugs. I don't know. He has some good kind of stuff about him when he's like interrogating Santa Claus there on the little wheel. Like, that's kind of funny, I guess. But yeah, that's my list.
I like it. Oogie Boogie, I think you could definitely add comedic effect there for sure. And you know what? I think he's even funnier in like the shows at Magic Kingdom, during Halloween and that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely for sure. Like that list. Love it. RobFuz.
Yeah, my picks were Captain Hook, Bruce the Shark, Sid, Al, and Hondo Annaka. Oh no, that was your pick. Sorry. Those are my picks. Sorry, pal. Did anyone say Gaston? You guys said Gaston.
No one said Gaston.
Whoa. Gaston's on my list. Hopper was on my list. I was going to mention it before we were talking about him. I was doing kind of some Googling. Randall came up from Monsters Inc.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely.
It's a good pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked my son Nick. I asked him to give me some. I don't even know some of these people. He put Ratigan from
Ratigan, Great Mouse Detective.
Great Mouse Detective. Yeah. He had him. Madam Mim he had in there too.
Madam Mim.
So those are pretty good picks.
Zippity doo dad. What's going on, Patrick? Good to see you. Welcome.
Then my other things. I'm sorry. Hey Zip. Darla from Finding Nemo.
Oh no, she's scary, dude.
She just grabs me. It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Fishing. Why are you asleep?
I love
the fact when you see Darla, the psycho tune comes on.
Yeah. I just like her. And I have Stinky Pete out here. He's kind of funny.
Stinky Pete.
Toy Story 2.
You're out of your box.
Had Chef Skinner from Ratatouille. And
Movie Mania Nick, what's up, buddy?
He
Good to
isn't
see
funny
ya.
like the first half, but the second half when he's trying to be like prove like that there's a rat in the kitchen, he's just kind of funny. It cracks me up. I have Syndrome from Incredibles. I think he kind of, but
That's a good one.
He's like so obsessed with Mr. Incredible in the beginning. He has the younger Syndrome, just kind of cracks me up. But he's got a lot of cool key lines too. So Walt doesn't agree, but
I do agree.
That's it. I'm just teasing.
Gosh, that's awesome picks, dude. I nearly had Randall on my list, but he was under Disney and Pixar, so I couldn't. So my number one was Trevor Slattery from Iron Man 3. Definitely worthy candidate right there. My number two was Hondo Annaka from Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, and Clone Wars, and Rebels.
Definitely my favorite pick.
Yep. Number three was Constantine from Muppets Most Wanted. Number four was Duke of Wesselton, aka Wizzleton, whatever. And then also on my list, I had Dr. Facilier, I had Hades, obviously, I had Kronk and Yzma, I had Loki. Loki for sure had to be on there. I had, just because it's played by Jeff Goldblum, I had the Grand Master from Thor Ragnarok. Because it's Jeff Goldblum. And anything with Jeff Goldblum in it is a worthy candidate. And then I did have a few sidekicks on my list because technically they are villains. I had Jasper and Horace from 101 Dalmatians. Good pick. And I had Jumba and Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you mean okay? They're great.
Those are great picks, Dan.
I feel like I need Walt here every time I bring up like the Barnstormer as like my first pick for a ride on one of my streams or something. I don't know. I always choose like the weirdest picks.
Yeah, he's good at that.
I am very good at that. I try and go out the box, you see, and then I put it in the box, and I put the box into it, and I put the box into another box, and then I mailbox that box to myself, and then I smash it with a hammer. You know that whole thing? No? Yeah. You see, it's an Yzma thing. I'm not. I'm really not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Walt, you're killing me, says Pamela. Walt's on form tonight.
He is. I knew I was in trouble as soon as we got on the stream.
Candy Mom, awesome. Cynthia, welcome into the stream, my darling. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, Candy Mom. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
I'm very scared for our review tomorrow of the Apple Dumpling Gang.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh gosh, well, guys, this was so much fun. Episode 131 of Disney Fiasco, funniest Disney villains. Thank you for everybody who's joining the whole stream. We're gonna go around and just do our plugs, what's coming up, codes, do all the subscribing, liking, all that kind of stuff. You know what to do. Walt, partner channel, friend, brother, just amazing guy. Go
so
check
proud
out
of Walt and Melissa. You guys are so good. You're kicking butt. You guys are doing awesome.
This guy's amazing. This guy is so good at what he does, and with not just the live stream, but the Disney Ride Along series. The I love Melissa's food series because it just makes me hungry so much. And everything that we collaborate with is so much fun, and Walt is my guy. So check out Walt from Mousester. What's coming up, buddy? Apart from tomorrow.
Yep. Well, tomorrow morning, bright and early, first thing tomorrow morning, if you want to wake up with a nice Sunday stroll in the park, we're going to do our walk in the park at Hollywood Studios at 9 a.m. Nice. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. We're going to try to ride all the rides. It's going to be a good time. Then
I love
tomorrow
the
night. Yeah, they're fun. I enjoy them too. I really do. They're kind of relaxing.
And I love the way you guys do like especially Animal Kingdom. You do some details like I don't really normally see. I love when you do that, when you point stuff out like that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. We try.
By the way, we've hit all 4 rainwaters tonight. Hey, Paula, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Hashtag all the rainwaters.
Yes.
And then tomorrow night, 6 p.m. on our channel, we're doing our Disney movie review with Dan. Yep. We're going to be reviewing Apple Dumpling Gang, which is going to be awesome. Every Thursday, a Disney ride-along premieres. This coming Thursday, it's going to be Expedition Everest, which is going to be amazing. We lost Rob. Rob will be back. Other than that, this Tuesday, we're not going to have a DIZNEYDAN show this Tuesday night because it's our son's birthday. So we're going out for his birthday.
Nice.
But other than that, more exploration needs. I have a new series coming out, Dan. It's going to be, I think it's going to be featuring Melissa, but it's going to be all the countries in World Showcase. We're going to go in depth, talk about them, talk about the history, talk about all the places you can eat, the merchandise, the stores. We're going to really go in depth. It's going to be fun.
You can skip the UK if you want.
Nope. Do that one first.
Oh gosh.
So thank you for having me. This has been a treat, and I'm honored to be here with all of you gentlemen.
You're
and everyone
welcome.
in the chat. Thank you.
Walt is always has an open invitation here. He's an absolutely amazing channel. Walt and Melissa have an amazing channel. Mouse Talk, go check out my partner channel, and we will be back together tomorrow for the Apple Dumpling Gang.
You guys get me so excited about movies I saw when I was like 10. I love it.
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
Did you see that, Walt, when you were a kid?
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, yes.
It's been so long.
It's my first time watching it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Dan, you weren't even half born. Like, you weren't even like when that came out. So
I was 7 years old. I was 7 years
yeah,
old.
me too.
How old do you think I am, Rob?
20 something.
Extremely young, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, maybe you were half young.
Yeah, a little bit. We have one half of It's Always Sunny, Brandon, and usually joined by Heidi. But Brandon, thank you so much for being here, brother.
Is she like in the room, or where is she? Where Heidi? Heidi!
She's studying.
Oh. She's doing an exam. She's her last exam. She's in engineering, so her exams are pretty like stressful. So she's like up there doing that whole thing, and I just have no idea what any of that stuff is. I look at it, and it's like a different language. So.
Well, I hope it all went well for Heidi, and but thank you so much for joining. Brandon has been joining us on Fiasco, becoming almost like a regular now, which has been really fantastic. I really enjoy your content. Your content is absolutely fantastic on YouTube, and a channel that I found. I think we're coming up to maybe nearly a year since I found your channel.
Yeah,
and
for a year now. It's crazy.
Yeah, from where you come from in a year, it's been absolutely fantastic. And I'm really going to say this to everybody in the chat. If you have not subscribed to It's Always Sunny, I would really like you guys to do so, because they are
What's
really...
the name of the channel again?
But yeah, please go check out Brandon and Heidi. What's coming up for you guys? I'm assuming you're going to be adding more stuff to that incredible background.
Yeah, that's usually being up in Canada. We can't go to the parks, leave anywhere right now. We're on lockdown. So a lot of that kind of stuff. We have some pin mail on Monday, which is always fun, opening up Disney pins. Love that. And then not like this coming week, but the week after is my birthday. I'm on April 28th.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
so for the
birthday,
first time,
Brandon.
we're going to be going live on our channel for my birthday. Just hanging out.
Good for you.
Amazing.
Yeah, kind of nervous about it. I gotta say, like every time we can come on here is the best ever, Dan. You've been so good to us, and just everybody in this whole community is the best. So thank you.
So what's that? What date and time is that?
April 28th at 7 Eastern time over on our chat.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So come join us for that. I'll be there for sure to celebrate Brandon's birthday. Going to be a lot of fun. So, and thank you so much for joining. Really, all your unboxings, just the way you guys are in front of the camera is absolutely amazing. So, guys, go check out It's Always Sunny, Brandon and Heidi. And we'll do a Fast and Furious stream.
Yes, I was so down for that. Hey, I love those. Those are great.
I'd love to do that. And
me and Walt's going to join too for the Fast and Furious stream. Yeah,
Rob knows how much
slow and never seen on this side. So sorry,
Rob, you know how much I love Fast and Furious.
I know you love that movie.
I know. The self-proclaimed king of retro.
Yes.
What is up? Thank you so much, brother, for joining. We had a lot of fun yesterday.
I was nervous with this topic. I usually love your topics. Thanks, Walt. I got nervous with this one, but it was just turned out to be so much fun, though. So it was good.
Well, thanks for joining, brother. We had a stream last night, which was a lot of fun. We talked about changes and stuff in the Disney parks, and we had a few Disney Dan rants. Actually, not a few. We had a lot.
Yeah, it's too much fun.
I did a lot of ranting yesterday. I was out of breath by the end. And Adam was just drinking because that's just Adam. But you've got some good stuff coming up later as well, and we got some big live streams coming up soon.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fun stuff. I do a lot. I have a show called Theme Park Retro. I'm actually going live right after this show. So if you guys want to come join me, I'm going to put the link I'm going to put it right there, right now, if that's all right.
Yeah, do it.
Sorry, self-proclaimed plug there. Yeah, so I go live Saturdays. The standard show is I do it Thursdays, 7 to 9, Theme Park Retro. And then every Friday, 4 o'clock, do Pub Talk or RobFuz Hangout. Dan's there. Our friend Adam, Marco, congratulations on the baby. And we just have a lot of fun over there. So check self-proclaimed theme park king. It's a joke, obviously, but I think it's funny though. So, but yeah, that's really it. So RobFuz, ROBFUZ, right there.
We've got a few streams coming up. By the way,
we're doing Oscars too. Yes,
we're doing the Oscars. We're doing our Oscar predictions coming up. So I still have only seen like 5 out of the 50 something movies. So still got to get onto that. And we are also celebrating it's Joey's World's birthday.
Yes. Yay!
Rob, I'll give you a little heads up. I got some McDonald's today, right?
Yes.
Okay. I ordered 20 chicken nuggets and I got them down in 3 minutes.
See? Nice. Yeah, Joey's birthday's the 22nd.
Joey,
that's
I know
like
you're
not
watching.
even
Bring
fun.
it on. Let's go.
Yeah, we have a food challenge with Joey and Dan, so we're gonna do a chicken nugget challenge. So, but yeah, I think that's in 2 weeks on Friday. So it's Joey's World. He's awesome. He rocks, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then for his birthday, Adam's gonna be doing some mixing drinks and everything. So, hey, Walt, I don't know if you want to join us if you want to do the Oscar picks or not, or Brandon, you're more than welcome to.
Thank you for
join
the invite.
us. So I'll send him over to you.
I'm not good with that kind of stuff. Like a lot of the movies that are nominated for Oscars usually are ones that I'm like, why were they nominated for Oscars?
Especially this year.
Hey, you know
really? To this day, Lost in Translation.
Well, don't watch the Oscars this year because Borat was nominated for an Academy Award.
Yeah.
2 nominations.
Borat and Mulan were nominated
There's so
for
many
Academy
nominations
Awards.
over the years that have been like, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, just don't watch Borat or Mulan and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, but thanks for having me on. It's always an honor.
Yeah.
I don't even know. This is at least my 6th or 7th show.
This is my first time.
This week.
This week. Oh, geez. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you to my partner channel, RobFuz. Thank you to my partner channel, Walt from Master. Thank you to It's Always Sunny. As for me, you can check out my other partner channels, the Viapree Project and Mickey's Magic. Of course, Meg is actually down in Disney.
Yes.
Walt got to see her the other day in Magic Kingdom. I saw on stream, which was pretty cool. Also, a big thank you once again to Dean over at The Live Place, theliveplace.com. Go check out. He's your go-to guy for all your family-friendly live streamers. Go also check out the Polka Dot Podcast, and I hope John is still here from the Great British Mickey Waffle. Go check out those podcasts right there too. Go check them out. And then tomorrow night, again on Walt's channel, Apple Dumpling Gang, 6 p.m. Eastern, and then also I've also been doing some more vlogs. So if you checked out my throwback to 2017 that I released on Monday, go check it out. It was a lot of fun. And
it was awesome.
It has the whole happily ever after on there. Go check it out.
I had tears in my eyes, man.
I had tears in my eyes too. I was cutting onions. That's what I was doing. But guys, thank you so much again. I will see you next week for episode 132. I don't know if Shep's going on later. If he is, I don't know. Go check him out. But the first thing you need to do after the stream, head over to my buddy Rob's channel.
Yeah, I'm going live now, actually. Going in there, started.
Let's do some retro rewind.
Come join us, guys.
Rewatching some retro stuff. So thanks so much, everybody. I will see you guys over there. And have a great week, everybody. I will see you. Oh, I just got a notification from Rob. Hey,
yes, yeah, you're live.
Look at that. He's live. Go check him out. Thanks, everybody. For the good of all Cree, live your life as smell each and every day. And I'll see you guys all real soon. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.